Hey guys, I'm excited to bring you this next part. I started last week with a, creating a whirlpool of datings. All right. And so this record breaker month is the beginning. Remember, you have to work really, really hard in the beginning to create that whirlpool, and you're going around that pool and create that flow. Okay. So Tupperware is giving you everything, like Ellen and Jenny just talked about, to create that whirlpool. And it all starts with datings. How many of you guys were on last week? Raise your hand or whatever you want to do. Okay. All right. Did you work every day and make those calls, make those contacts, and build a lineup of 4 parties in the next 2 weeks? So a total of 8 in the next 2 weeks. Anybody do that? Did you start your whirlpool? Yay, Pam Callahan. Give yourself a pat on the back. Yay. All right. Her whirlpool is moving, guys. All right. So if you didn't, that's okay. Start little baby steps. Okay. But put the work in the next 2 weeks to build to 4 parties this week and next week. All right. So you have a total of 8. All right. To start your whirlpool. Okay. So remember, we talked about, you need 3 things to start that. Okay. To have that, you need belief. You need to believe you have a service. You have amazing offers right now to help your hosts, to help your customers. Okay. With an opportunity, like Ellen said, but guys, it's not just about the bowl. It's about putting those gifts under that tree. Okay. So start that with that belief. And then we talked about, you have to have the will. You might have the belief, but do you have the willpower? Okay. To every day do all the things you need to do to make the whirlpool start. Every day, do all the things. Do you have that willpower? Or is someone going to come along and say, hey, why don't you come here? Or why don't you do this? Or let's go watch a show. And all of a sudden you don't do it. You're like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. No, today, do all the things today. I always tell my kids, do today what will make you happy tomorrow. Mom, I can do it tomorrow. I'm like, you have no idea what tomorrow will bring. Right, guys? Okay. All right. You got the belief. You've got the willpower. Let's go for habits. Have you created those habits? All right. The habits. Okay. Put those systems in place so that it will make let's work smarter, not harder. All right. Start those 4 parties on the same day. Okay. And Ellen's been training us and starting to train us on boards. That is going to be a game changer, okay, in these parties, because everything is going to be there. And all you have to do is, if you've got host 1, 2, 3, 4, you send host 1, 2, 3, 4 that message that's in the boards, okay? It's a text messaging system that allows you to do those repetitive tasks without going to find them somewhere, okay? All right, so we've got all that. So all of this is going to help you with that dating whirlpool, okay? Guys, the worst thing that you can do is stop moving. As soon as you stop moving, okay, the whirlpool stops too. And then you got to start all over in the next 2 weeks and going out there and finding those leads and prospecting and all that. But I'm going to start with the first thing. One of the things to help you with your whirlpool is tracking. Okay. And a lot of people are being like, what do you mean tracking? I am telling you, tracking. If you don't see progress, if you don't know where you're going, if you don't know what's working, you don't know what to tweak. Okay. And I promise you, it's much easier to keep that whirlpool going from the parties you have, because you have started a relationship with these people. And I'm going to show you a tracker in a second here. All right. You can modify it any way you want. Okay. And you're going to start building those relationships, and those are going to be easier. You're going to work with your host, okay, and create those bookings, those datings, whatever you want to call them, okay, from those parties. It's going to be much easier than to start from scratch, okay? So start the whirlpool and then keep the whirlpool flowing. So first thing, and we're going to cover 6 different areas, but tonight we're just going to cover the first one, which is the tracker, okay? So I'm going to share my screen here. So for those of you that have those 20 parties up, trust me, a tracker is going to be amazing. All right. So let's share screen here. And here we go. Can you guys see my tracker? Is that a yes? Okay.
Yes. Yeah, we got you.
I'm using a different mode here and I'm just, yeah, okay. All right. So this is a tracker. Okay. It's a piece of paper, one for every party. Okay. And you're going to track all your parties for the week. Okay. And at the end of the week, you're going to take a look at this and see what's working, not working. Okay. Of course, you're going to have the host name, the party date. All right. The offer, the business. Do you offer your host the business at least 5 times? Beginning, during, after. Are you offering she is or he is your number one recruit lead? Okay. So the next line here where it says joined is, let me take you to an actual form, a live form. So that's just a PDF file. Okay. Can I do that? No, you guys can't see that. Hold on a second. I'm going to share this one. All right. Can you see this one? So if you,
Not yet.
Not yet.
There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
if you are paper and pen person, you can just print those off and write them in. If you are a digital person like I am, I put the form in Excel, and so I can just type it in Excel. Okay. So I have a host, her name is Jane, her party's October 1st. And as I offer her the business, I'm going to check it off. Okay. Joined means that she joined the Facebook group. Okay. So I create a group. I created a Facebook group for her party. Okay. And she joined my party. Number 2, she or he, I make them a moderator. Okay. Make them a moderator so they can see who they invited. They can see who didn't actually accept the invitation to the party yet. All right. Also, how many people did they invite? Okay. How many people did they invite? And I keep circling things like you guys can see. I have a laser pointer, but you can't see me do that, can you? Can I do that somehow?
We see your like your cursor moving around.
Oh, you do? Okay, good. All right.
Yeah.
And then how many of those people they invited actually are members of the group? Because you can see that. All right. All right. So you want to keep track of that. If you're doing prizes, okay, I don't know how many prizes you do, 1 through 6 here. If you do a bonus, if you're doing a drawing at the end of the party, this is where you're going to put their names. So you make sure you get those gifts out to those people. Okay. So these little headers here, okay, PO, you're thinking, what does all this mean? Okay, obviously guest name is guest name. All right. So let's just say you start your party. I like to start my parties on Thursday, like Thursday or Friday. Okay. I set up the group, and honestly, I don't really do much on those first couple days. I am letting my host invite people, and I'm just doing welcoming. I've got my pin post about me and the party, all the details and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just starting to flow the party, not really posting. All right. So people are joining Thursday, Friday. Okay. Start them all at the same time. So sometimes people don't wait. They don't want to wait. Okay. They are those early bird people. They know what they want. They know Tupperware. Guys, it's easy. It's a worldwide product. We've been around for 76. They know Tupperware. They go online, they click and they order. Okay. So you can put the guest name in here. So I'll just say Jane. No, wait, that's my host. Mary. Okay. Mary placed an order. That's what PO stands for. At the bottom of the form, I got it right here, what it means. Okay. So placed an order. So Mary places an order. And you know what? I'm going to send Mary a thank you message. All right. So yes, I did. Checked it off. Okay. So thank you message. Okay. Joe ordered something and Sue ordered something. Okay. So they all placed orders before the party even started. I send them all these are personal thank you messages. Okay. And then Thursday, Friday, maybe. Okay. Like these people have posted. I will post a thank you post. All right. Thanks to all the people that I've already placed orders, and I will tag them. So once you do that, this is your thank you post. Okay. I'm going to tag Mary and I'm going to tag Joe. Oops. What am I doing? No, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. And I'm going to tag Joe and I'm going to tag Sue. Okay. They're actually thanked and tagged in the post. All right. You're starting relationships. You're starting a personal relationship. You're starting that tagging and that engagement on that party. Okay. All right. So the RT. Okay. We'll talk about that later. I'm going to skip over here to HDC. All right. Do any of you challenge your hostesses? I'd say host dating challenge. To three-way message you and a potential party dater. Okay. So I say, hey, Jane, who are your 3 or 4 friends that you know would love to go on a shopping spree with Tupperware too? Do you know any of them? All right. So if you know that maybe Terry would love to go on a shopping spree, okay, start a 3-way post, or a message with me, okay? And so I'm going to challenge my host to help me find those bookings, guys. Guys, you, of course, are the Tupperware rep, right? Okay. Who are they going to listen to? Who's going to be like, if Jane says, hey, Terry, I think you would love to earn a shopping spree too. Who has more influence here? Their girlfriend. Okay. So Jane puts me in a 3-way message thing with Terry. Okay. I think that is a really fun way to build those datings. Okay. All right. So check it off that you've done that. Okay. So then, of course, the HD host dating challenge follow-up. All right. It is now my job to follow up. All right. So if I'm not getting a response from Terry, maybe a day later, I'm going to send her a follow-up message. Okay. So this is all tracking for your party. The AD stands for ask to date. Okay. So all these people, so then there's people that they've joined. Okay. So Jenny joined, and Tamara joined, and Juanita joined. I don't know. I don't think I spelled your name right. All right. Julie joined. Okay. They haven't placed an order yet. All right. They haven't placed an order yet. So I'm going to do a reminder tag. All right. So I might put out there, hey, we've got some hot specials right now, whatever your posts are, whatever out there. And I might tag some of these people in here just to remind them that, they can place an order. Okay. And then you can see what happens. All right. Let's see, what else we got? We've got the AD is, have you asked everyone to date a party? Okay. So maybe since Terry, who was it? Yeah, Terry was, my host already got me in a 3-way with her. So I'm not going to ask her, okay, because I already got a conversation going on with her. But I have not asked Jenny yet. Okay, so I'm going to ask Jenny. Why do I keep going into Tamara? Jenny. Okay, I don't know what's happening, guys. Jenny. It's not working. Here now. Okay. Oh, what's happening here?
Maybe you should just ask Tamara.
Yeah, I'll just ask Tamara. Let me just ask Tamara. Oh, do you see that? It's going to the wrong, I don't know, whatever. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna see, come up here. Oh, that worked. I don't know what's happening. All right. So I'm going to ask the people that I did not get a 3-way conversation in. And you guys, there's other training. I'm not getting into the training and the word choices right now. I'm just giving you a tracking system. All right. You've been in the copy paste groups. Ellen's going to show you the boards. There'll be messages and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not sharing that stuff, but this is a tracking tool for you. Okay. And anybody want to guess what the RL stands for? Recruit lead. Okay. These are your recruit leads. All right. And so you can go and then of course notes. All right. I talked to Terry about, and she says, maybe whatever, this number. Okay. for the holidays or something like that, or whatever notes you want. Okay. But this is a great tracking tool. Okay. At the end of the month, I'm sorry, at the end of the week. All right. You are looking, I'm going to stop the share. At the end of the week, you are looking to replace those 8 parties, okay? Those 4 parties. Okay, if you had 4 parties that week, you want to make sure you've got those 4 parties going down, okay? And so it's much easier to do it with the parties you have already, okay? And so this little tracking tool is going to help you with that, all right? And what are we going to do? We are going to do this every day. Every day you're going to make the offers. Every day you're going to do the things that are going to keep the whirlpool moving. So I hope this helped you. I will post the PDF file. You can put this in Word. I'll also post the Excel file if any of you guys use Excel. So start that. So I'm going to dare you, okay, if you haven't gotten your whirlpool started, okay, start the whirlpool. And it's so easy right now, guys, to just put those parties in there. I like to do Thursday, Friday because I wrap it around the weekend, and I like to close it on Wednesday morning because Tuesday night we have the cooking show. We use the champion leaders who are demonstrating our products that's how I do my demos, okay? Because I actually am doing a live demo that night, okay? Unless I can't. Anyway, so I hope this helped you guys get out. So let's keep the whirlpool going.